done the basics, and you've upgraded your equipment, and you have efficient equipment. Maybe you've done the lights, you've done the obvious things. What are some outside the box items that you've thought about, or you've maybe implemented or are beginning to implement? Just some stuff beyond the basics of being green. And Matt, let me start with you on that.
Well, I mentioned ozone. Ozone is something that's become very popular in our
Mhm.
so ozonating the water, and that gives us a lot of great benefits.
Mhm.
Machines, cleanliness of the machines, odor of the, reducing unwanted odors in the washing process, as well as allowing us to wash 100% cold. So that's probably uh, our biggest piece of it so far. But we're also exploring. We'll be exploring with this new store, the Perfect Pour system, which is the injectable soap system, up to
Okay.
10 products that can be injected at the machine itself.
Mhm.
And the reason that's becomes and it hits on the environmental front is because it reduces it reduces waste by almost 70%. So you guys, and we all know, we've seen every customer that comes in and loves the over soap,
Yep.
overuse the products. With
Mhm.
the system, they're allowed it's a metered amount. It's very economical, and it's something that we can offer to our customers while still giving them the opportunity to bring their own
Mhm.
material. If they want to bring their own detergents, if they want to bring their own stuff, they can. But this is
Mhm.
going to be a lot more efficient with the additives. And
Mhm.
so with a spectrum of up to 10 different products. So that includes bleach, that includes vinegar, that includes all of your uh, different types of, of soap,
Mhm.
both uh, both the not name brands and the non-name brands, as well as free and clear options. It just gives you a whole lot of options, and at the same time, you're helping to extend the life of the machines because they're not overloaded with material and soap
Mhm,
and
mhm.
build up.
Yeah.
So ultimately, the idea is if we can get 1 to 2 more years out of machine life, that's
Mhm.
good for the environment,
Mhm.
right? So
Absolutely.
we're not having to build build new stores earlier. Everything kind of comes in cycles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect. Um, Dave, how about yourself? What outside the box, beyond the basics? What are you thinking about? What are you seeing? What are you maybe implementing?
Well, I do have ozone. I've had ozone, a total, wash system for 3 years
Mhm.
now. And it's been brutally difficult to convey the numerous benefits that Matt just spoke about, which are all true, to what I live in is kind of a desert of that kind of technology. I mean, the closest one to me using a similar wash system, I think, is a couple hundred miles away. You know,
Mhm. Right.
one in Pittsburgh, one, so it's been a real challenge getting people who understand, and once they understand it, try it and use it. It's great, but
Mhm.
it's hard to get people to come for a pure environmental type reason to say, gee, that's a good way I can help the earth. I'll use ozone at this laundromat. It just
Right.
hasn't worked that way yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have that. And one other little thing that I did was we have most laundromats have the detergent machines, the vending machines with little boxes and such in it. I've been kind of collecting the plastic bag boxes because they're not like soldered together, and turning them inside out and then folding up a 2-packet cardboard packet of detergent, dehydrated strips, putting it back in that box, and putting signage on the machine and letting people try the dehydrated strips, because there's no dehydrated strip company
Mhm.
that is making them for these machines that are in all laundromats. So
Mhm.
people are trying that, and it's used especially well with the ozone, because it doesn't matter what size of the ozone washer you use, it works really well. And
Mhm.
two of these strips inside them for, it's like 2 for 1. So
Right.
that's just another weird little way of trying to, creep into the sustainability corners of people's minds when they're there.
Perfect, perfect. Kathy, how about yourself? As far as that next level of going green, beyond just equipment and lights or things like that, but anything beyond the basics?
Well, I've been working at trying to expand the delivery to the general public, because right now we do it mostly for commercial customers.
Mhm.
And so I've looked into EV vans, electric powered vans to do that.
Okay.
And so hopefully I'll be able to kind of land on one that I can afford.
Mhm.
And that's my little part in in doing something
Yeah.
new. The other thing is, as David mentioned about the laundry sheets and the detergent sheets. They are really terrific because they eliminate the plastic bottles, the waters, and the chemicals that are used in it, and it forces people who overpour to use the sheet itself and not put more in. And so at first I looked into like licensing in a laundry product, but now I'm working on developing one of my own. And to Dave's point about them not being available in event size, that's my thought is working with a company that can package it into event size, that we can now introduce that to all of our customers, the laundry sheets, the detergents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's a
I
great
tried
idea.
that already. I contacted several of the detergent strip companies,
Mhm.
and their kind of answer to that is, gee, there just isn't a big enough market for that.
Yes, yes, yes. It,
Too
it
hard
will
for us
take,
to
yeah.
scale it out.
Right, yes. So yeah, I'm glad that you went into that as well, and you could see the need. So I'm like starting with a larger package right now just to kind of get a little traction, and then proof of concept, and move into the a vended size
Yeah.
that we can all use.